Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to take a look at how to start a Kruleboyz force in Age of Sigmar Warcry using the contents of issues 1 to 4 from the Stormbringer Magazine. Today's video is brought to you by Waterfront News and Lotto, located in Devonport, Tasmania. They stock a wide variety of Games Workshop D&D, Star Wars Wargame and paint products and so much more. You can follow the link in the video's description to check out if they've got something for you today in their store. To start off with, you'll have two different build options for your killer boss. The first being with a boss hacker and scare shield combo. This gives your killer boss a nice defense of 5, but it is the less offensive option. Regardless, you'll have 3 rune marks on this model, being the leader, berserker and warrior rune marks respectively. The leader rune mark will give you access to the warband's quad ability, cannon attack, where if your nearby Kruleboyz models with the warrior rune mark outnumber nearby enemies, you get a bunch of free move or free attack actions for them all. The alternative build for your killer boss is with boss hacker and rusting flail. This fighter does drop to defense 4 with no shield, but gains an extra attack and an extra point of critical damage over the alternate build option. The model has the exact same rune marks as the alternate build, which means it can use the warrior rune mark to use venom encrusted weapons, a double ability that boosts the damage of your critical hits. Next is the Stabgrot. This loyal or perhaps fearful companion of the killer boss model isn't much of a fighter with just 6 wounds, but it does have a nice defense of 4 and a critical damage value of 3. It has the Bulwark and Minion rune marks. The Bulwark rune mark means a nearby killer boss can use the You Hold 'em Off ability to target this model and then allow the Stabgrot to make a bonus move or attack action. Another character option we have is the Gut Ripper boss with Wicked Sticker. This is the unit champion for the Gut Rippers that comes from issue 2 of Stormbringer. It has a solid defense of 5 and 20 wounds and a nice 2-inch melee range for some solid damage. It has the leader rune mark for access to cannon attack, the quad ability, and the warrior rune mark as well for access to venom encrusted weapons, a double. Lastly, we have a bunch of Gut Rippers. These are all armed with wicked stickers in the variety we get inside Stormbringer, which does, like their boss, give them a 2-inch reach and a nice critical value of 4 for the damage, despite a base damage of just 1. The models here have the warrior rune mark, which again will have them being able to access the double ability venom encrusted weapons. And so our list today. To start off with, we are going to include both the leader options we have access to, being the killer boss, and we've gone for the boss hacker and rusting flail, though this is the more expensive option, so you can go either one you want. We then have a Gut Ripper boss with Wicked Sticker. Moving on to our fighters, we have our Stabgrot in there, and then we have 8 Gut Rippers with Wicked Stickers as well, giving us a pretty decent amount of fighters on the table. Now, looking into disposition, first of all, our first battle group will contain a killer boss with boss hacker and rusting flail, or boss hacker and scare shield if you went for that variety. Our Stabgrot will always join the warband the killer boss is in, and then we've got 2 Gut Rippers with them as well. A second battle group will then have the Gut Ripper boss with Wicked Sticker and 3 Gut Rippers. This means, he has access to use his leader abilities around them. And then battle group 3 will just contain the last 3 Gut Rippers with Wicked Stickers that we have. We hope that this video was helpful in getting you started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry, and that it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment them down below and we'll endeavour to get back to you. And while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe and join our Discord server as well, linked in the video's description, for all our future Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry content.